YouTube, your boy Bosco back again with another live stream. This time we're here in the morning, Saturday morning. What's good? What's good? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody hits on those fours if you're looking for the fours. You know what I mean? Just wanted to go live in the morning. I was up a little earlier than normal. Kind of got a lot of things done last night, but I knocked out early last night. Been knocking out early a lot lately. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing because I'm waking up earlier. That's what I really want to do. Dizzy, what it do? Took the L on the Union ones. I'm hearing that they're not going too much over retail currently on like StockX and stuff like that. So you might be in luck if you're gonna shop at that spot. Um yeah, I'm hearing that they're not going too crazy over retail on the resale market. StockX, I'm not sure how you like StockX or not, but where we at with it? Let me see. They look crazy. I like the shoe a lot. I mean, it grew on me. That's what I would say. Um, I forgot whose video I saw, but once I seen the toe box, it made me a little iffy on how that would actually. I'm sure there has to be a layer there. It's not just the lace all the way around the toe. Like when you put the shoe on, I'm sure you don't feel the lace. I'm sure you get a layer of something between your foot and that. But yeah, right now, last one went for 270. Hold on one second. All right, we good. My bad. Had to hold on. Had to check something real quick. But we back now. Yeah, so these are not too bad, not too much over market. You know what I mean? So if you're still looking for them, you don't have to pay too much over. Saw the stock X on the fours was super limited. Really? Oh, saw the stock on the fours was super limited. Probably so. Almost $90 over. Well, I mean, I think maybe because it's a collab, it's $90 over. Will it dip down a little bit? Everything's been dipping down, maybe because it's still the heat of the moment, meaning the shoe's still right here, just dropping. The market will be determined more so like next weekend, I guess. Um, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know the stock was so limited on those fours. Size 11 was what I was able to hit on, which is not my size. Um, but yeah, I mean the fours from what like the picture that I see here that I put in the thumbnail, the materials, the more and more you see the shoe, obviously it kind of grows on you. You know what I mean? Obviously, I wouldn't. I'm not liking the shoe enough to go after it myself, even if I could, because it's a women's exclusive shoe. But where we at? See, like this is weird. This picture here looks different from the picture that's in the thumbnail. Like here, you don't really see. Okay, when you around, you can see that some suede on there. Okay, not a bad situation, man. Jordan 4s are always a popular shoe. I guess the last one sold for 274. You know, people are on these. These are not a bad situation. I think that metallic or fake metallic, I think that's what kind of is the deal breaker for me as in terms of not really I think the colorway is all right. I just think the shiny part and the metallic part is it just looks fake. It just looks fake. Like I feel like it's gonna be real flimsy, you know. But it just could be me. Could just be me. I know, like I said, I know Jordan 4s are popular, so people are gonna go after them regardless, whether it's for reselling or for personal. Um, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with a pair of Jordan 4s, bro. I only own one pair of Jordan 4s in my collection. That's just how it's been. Feeble 4s. At some point, maybe more 4s will make it to my collection. You know what I'm saying? But at this current time, that's all we rocking with. That's all we rocking with. Let me see. Did anybody here in the chat go for the 4s? James, did you go for them? And if you did you go for them like on what sneakers, or did you fill out some raffles? Don't have your size in them 4s? Yeah, same. Nick, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Only for the smaller sizes, what 10 and a half and down, 10 and a half and down for them. You know what I mean? Went up to size 12 if I'm not mistaken. 12 in women's, obviously. But some shoes out there still have a little value to them. Not everything is what did I just okay, I just closed something. But yeah, some things out there still floating around a little bit at some resale price. Not everything is completely tanking like they might make you want to believe. If you're still out there doing that too, shout out to everybody watching on all the channels as we're just waking up too. I've been up for like 30 minutes now, and I'm like, you know what? While I'm here chilling out, let me go ahead and I wanted to get on by 7 o'clock, but it is what it is. Got to get set up and everything. A lot of stuff has been happening since the last time we went live. I do plan on maybe going live a little later in the afternoon as well, if we can keep that together. So we'll talk a little bit about some stuff now and then later, more so kind of always. Why is it not always like a freestyle thing? But we have a few things, these shoes dropping today, the ones as well as the 4s, something that a lot of people have been looking forward to. Me personally, not so much, obviously, because one's a women's shoe and the other one is just a union. I think, the collabs are a little I don't really like putting in too much effort for the collabs like that. Not too many of them. The only ones I put effort in for was the concepts and the sneaker rooms and stuff like that. These union collabs and things of that nature, I don't know, just never really. I mean, if I showed you guys before that red, black, and white one. Now, if that dropped, I would make an effort to try to grab it, just to, I'll go down to Union and grab a couple tickets and see what's up. But I really didn't make no efforts for it. I leave it for the people who want them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't jump in it to try to grab it and resell it. I just I'll leave it there. Whoever wants to grab it, hopefully they go ahead and win it. You know what I mean? Didn't know the stock was so low on those 4s though, as James mentioned earlier. So it's gonna be interesting to see what the response is, tomorrow, and therefore if there's any leftovers, who's grabbing what, you know what I mean? Yeah, I what's up, cool? I think I like the suede portion of it, but the fake metallic part and that patent leather, I don't know how it sits on there. It really is determined about in person about that. Oh, you didn't go for him? Okay, James. Bo Dominican York. What's good with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. One of the union ones, but I gotta wait for some checks. I feel you, James. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, it's definitely nothing to have to, you didn't really miss out on anything. I'm sure once you see them in hand, you'll be more a better judge on them. Union does a good thing. They always put good quality on their stuff, especially with the Jordan collabs. Um, just not something I really had to go for. I know a lot of people did like them. There is a niche for that. Maybe that undefeated crowd was going after these too. Shout out to everybody who watched that video too and enjoyed my little rant. And so I see some people in the comments agree with me too. It's just the aura that group gives off is just I'm cool on it. The extra snobby group, the ones that think they're the cool crowd because they have some undefeated merch. Shout out to undefeated though; they do have good shit, but it's not the end all be all, bro. It's not that. Um, there's too many things, bro. Too many things. Cool brung it to my attention the other day. Nice Kicks that posted something, and I went and posted it in the Discord, but I haven't heard too much after it. Um, Nike's having their lawsuits. There's been steps taken in their lawsuits. Um, I'm curious to see how this falls out for Cool Kai. It doesn't look too good for that guy right now. If the statements are true. If the statements are true, what's next for Cool Kai? What's next for the resale on the Cool Kais? For people out there, I think Dizzy, you have a pair or two of those, right? The Cool Kais. I'm sure the market for those things is kind of skyrocket. I wouldn't doubt it at all. I wouldn't doubt it at all. You know, okay. Word to the wise too. As I'm floating through, I'm trying to pull stuff up on my screen. For those of you guys here from Bobby Thrift doing retail arbitrage, Nordstrom Rack has definitely gotten a lot more Nikes and stuff in the store. It's no longer just a couple here and there. Like they've been getting low key some like Nike Dunk Lows. They've been getting some Dunk Lows in there. They've been getting Dunk Lows. What else they've been getting in there? What else they've been getting in there? What else they've been getting about there? Oh. I'm looking at my Discord right now. Dizzy, I see your message. That would be good for the Omega colorways for sure. If somebody got the I don't know if anybody got the Brotherhoods, I feel like they go perfect with the Brotherhoods right there for sure. Okay. Gotta stop saying where we at with it? Oh, okay, so I brought that up, Sneaker Bar Detroit. Oh, your brother has the Kai joints. Okay. Yeah, they look nice. Like the quality on them is not too bad. I like what they did with the qualities on them and stuff like that. Hold up, bro. Where am I at with this? My bad. I'm just waking up. I guess right. I guess I'm not as awake as I thought I was. I'm gonna come back to this in a second. We laggy a little bit. Why are we so laggy? Okay, we're still moving correct though, right? The signal's still here. Shout out for you guys being here. Technical difficulties on a Saturday morning. Hopefully, you guys all have a good weekend. Hopefully, you guys are able to grab whatever you want to out there in the streets. There's a lot of things still sitting around. We have came across the KD16. I'm not sure I don't remember the official release date. Maybe KD16 is officially dropped today. I'm not sure. But if you haven't seen the videos where I tried on the shoe or talked about the KD16, definitely go up a half a size, if not a full size, on that shoe. It is dope though. It does feel good on feet. I'm a big fan of the Luka 2 now. I like the Luka 2s. I think they're much better after trying those on. Those are true to size. I like the Luka 2s. We might see one of those come to the collection at some point once I find it on sale in my size, because I'm no longer paying retail for anything. I've said that before, and I've paid things for retail after saying that, but I'm really, for the most part, on that. Cool. And I just seen the Jordan 11 Field Purples at the outlets for 40% off. Somebody in the comments responded and said that was their size. They had bought the shoe for retail and then, see it at the outlet a week later for 40% off. That's crazy. And then seeing things also at the Rosses and things like that just makes so much more sense just to wait a little bit. If y'all don't have to have it when it drops, or you don't have an exclusive size that might be gone quickly, don't grab it when it first come out, bro. It's just the truth of the matter. But yeah, James, after trying on the Luka 2, I forget when I release my videos. If I released the video of me trying on the Luka 2, but I've done it. Like that shoe. The retail price point is not bad. That's an impressive basketball shoe. From the aesthetics point, like it's good. It looks good on feet for casual wear, and I'm pretty sure it's good on the court. And then, one shoe that I've definitely changed my mind about is the the Zoom Freak 5, man. I hate to say it. Like the shoe, it's gonna be about the colorways, but I tried it on. I like the fit of the shoe. That is a shoe. That's a shoe you have to go half a size up. The KD, you have to go half a size up at least. For me, I'm a 13, so a 14 is the next best size. But the materials on the toe box, it looks good. It feels good when you put it on. The cushioning softer than the previous Zoom Freak 4. Um, before I would have said they were like a 7, 1 to 10. I would give them like a 7. Now I give them like a solid 8.5. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes just putting the shoe on, trying it on for a little bit to see what it feels like on feet. The sleek look of the shoe. I like the Zoom Freak 5s. They're not bad. They're not bad. Not as bad as I thought they were from the beginning. One shoe that I could say I stayed put on though is still I feel the same way about the Ja 1, but I have changed my mind on the Zoom Freak 5. And I've always said the Luka 2 looked pretty dope. After trying it on, I like it more. Who else is out there? KD 16, not a bad sneaker either, but you definitely have to go up either a half a size or a full size, depending on what your foot looks like, because that toe box is pretty snug. It's weird. A lot of shoes. Well, Jordan is Jordan brand, so Luka's being true to size is not the same as it's not Nike, so that takes away from what I was about to say. But all these shoes have definitely been different as far as the sizing. So as I always encourage you, definitely if you have an opportunity to, if you see a shoe you want, but it's not the colorway, at least try to shoe on in your size, just so you know when you happen to see the size you actually want, you know, you can then, you know what I mean, you can order online without no hesitation. Shout out to everybody here in the morning. Good morning, or maybe it's afternoon for you if you're on the Eastern. Oh, it's still AM for everybody right now. See, that's what happens when you wake up early, because you can get it on for the morning for everybody, bro. Unless you're on the other side of the world, then it might be night for you. You know what I mean? About to go see if they got the KD 16s in store. Hey, Dizzy, yeah, they go to a JD Sports. That's where I seen them at. If you got JD Sports or Finish Line, that's where I saw them at. You know, definitely try to go up a half a size at least if they have it in stock. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, 11 a.m. for sure, for sure. Yeah, so they got those out. The Luka 2s. The Luka 2s have been popping out in team colorways, and they also been putting out the Jason Tatum's in team colorways. That's one shoe that I haven't tried on yet, but I am a fan of the Tatum one. I do like the way that shoe looks. A very light shoe too. All of them are priced around 120, from the Luka to the Ja to the Luka to the Ja. What's the other one that's 120? Because I don't think the Freak is 120. There's another one that's 120 also that I think I talked about, but I'll remember it in a second. I also got a chance to try on the Jordan 678. One of the most talked about shoes out there, the Jordan 678. How do y'all feel about that? A lot of people don't like the fusion shoes. They got a few of them out there. 6 rings. 678 is not bad, man. I like some of the parts they use of the shoe. I don't like it enough to grab it. Of course, I won't be adding to my collection, but I'm a fan of the Jordan 6 outsole. They got the Jordan 6 body for the most part. So it's Jordan 6 sizing. If you ever thought about grabbing a Jordan 678, you're gonna go half a size down. I on Jordan 6s, I've always I could fit a 13, but a 12 and a half is perfect because those just fit big for some reason. They always have fit big to me. Um, so yeah, Jordan 6 goes a half a size lower for me. So the 678 was a half a size lower, and the 12 and a half, that would have been perfect. The materials they used on it, the nubuck is solid. Yeah, you couldn't give me the 678. You could really. If you look at the outsole, I got the Jordan 6 outsole. I'm about to try to sell you on it. The Jordan 6 outsole, right? That's pretty fire. Then you got the good nubuck from the Jordan 8 on the whole upper, right? So that's dope too. That's two dope elements. The outsole, then you got the body of the shoe, got some good materials, and then you got the classic stitched on the back Nike logo that everybody wants the Nike Air on the back, right? What about the Nike Air on the back? I thought the Nike Air on the back was cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if I have a picture of it right here. Everybody love the Nike Air on the back. Ain't that what sells people on the Jordans if you have the Nike Air on the back? 678, man. He said you couldn't give me those. Man, he couldn't give you a pair, huh? Let's see. That's cold, man. You know, the Confusion shoes need love too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody else out there likes the Fusion shoes? Anybody else like the 678, or everybody else is it feels the same way? I'm scrolling to see if I got pictures because I'm pretty sure I put them in the Discord. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I did y'all a favor. Yeah, it's not in here. I don't think I put them in here. Okay, I didn't put them in here. Yeah, 678 though, man. You know, it's not a bad fusion shoe. It's not something like I said I would recommend getting, but if you found it at the outlet for $39, $59, you know, it's not you're not, you know, couldn't give you a pair, huh? You know, it is what it is. 678. Watch, they're gonna come out with a colorway that's gonna bang. Watch, they're gonna come out with a colorway that's gonna knock your socks off. It's gonna be the top quality leather with the perfect translucent outsole. That's all they gotta do is put good quality materials on the shoe. Why do they do that though? They put the good quality. We've all talked about that before. They put really good quality materials on some of the shoes that people really wouldn't care for. You know, I think that's kind of crazy, man. Okay, you're that okay? Exactly. See, some people out there rock the fusions, man. It's combining Jordan's best times. You know what I'm saying? It's combining Jordan's best times out there on the court, man, when he was winning rings. So, you know what I mean? It's a good story behind him. A good story behind him. Uh yeah, it's a good story behind him. So let me go ahead and pull this up real quick, pull my Discord back up. Because I posted it a couple of days ago. I think Complex still has the story out. I don't know how official it's been put out there, but I did see this. It was interesting because, like I said, Ku had hit me up. I was doing something. He was like, "Oh, check this out." And I had thought about going live, but I was about to leave, so I didn't go live then. But I took my screenshots from their Instagram, put it in the Discord, and then when I wanted to go like look further into the details of it, like they took the post down like a few minutes after that, like a few minutes later. So I don't know if it was something that was leaked unofficially or not supposed to be put out there yet. But Complex, I think, still kept their story up, and I'm pretty sure somebody else has talked about it since I heard about it, which was days ago. So, you know, to briefly talk about it, you know, I my honest opinion on it, you know, I hate that I can feel both ways on a lot of topics, but I do like I understand what Kukai was trying to do his own thing. You know, at one point, another person that looks kind of like me, I guess, doing his thing, trying to be his entrepreneurship, do that, right? I feel that, and it's like, damn, Nike took them out a little quicker than they took out some of the other people, but it's no neither here nor there because they're going after the next people I'm about to talk about also. You know, from that standpoint, you know, seeing somebody trying to be an entrepreneur and come up with something and an idea and make money off of it to feed his family, that's not well. I'm about to say that's not illegal like robbing or stealing, but it's still illegal in another way. You know what I mean? So from that standpoint, it sucks. But the other standpoint is like, yeah, man, about time. Like, you know, I'm glad they're going after Bape too. You know, I like Bape. I like Bathing Ape, but them Bapesters is Air Force Ones all day, every day, or their Nike Dunk Lows. And it just sucks that people can come out with shoes. I remember a few years back there was a little buzz with sneaker YouTubers too, trying to come out with their own sneakers, and their models is looking just like the base of a Jordan 1 or a Dunk Low or Air Force One, and they get credit for creativity, but I think that's trash because all that is copycatting. I came up in an era where copycatting, biting, swagger jacking just wasn't cool. You seen somebody with an idea, you liked it, and it inspires you to do something cool in a different way, your own way. Now people are just copying and pasting and switching things up a little bit and calling it theirs and saying that they're being creative. So, you know, one way of thinking about it is how I think about it, and in 2023, that's probably the old way of thinking about it because everybody's just about copying. They on all the platforms they encourage you to recreate, reimagine it, redo it. Even the shoes, reimagine. It's the same thing, just done a little differently. So they're they are encouraging you now to be a copycat and you know mimic to get where you got to get to, which sucks. originality is not appreciated as much as it should be. I mean, there's still a niche of group of people who care about the originality of things, but that niche group is a niche group. It's not the masses. So, I'm me saying that, even like, okay, well, my first stuff I did when I did my clothing line back in the day, that was all original ideas. Honestly, it was all original ideas with me and my partner. You know what I'm saying? The 80s baby cursive, that was simple, but that was my idea. The other designs we had were our ideas or his ideas that came from our brains. There was nothing that really, except for the childhood chef, it's an inspiration in there, but we put other stuff around it that makes it not what the inspiration was, but you can see the inspiration, which is what you should do, not copy and paste and tweak it slightly and say, oh, this is our creative spin. You know what I mean? Even with like some stuff that I have, it's weird. Like I have the thought process on that copycat and it's not the best, but then you see how a lot of the stuff now is encouraged towards that way and it's kind of successful. So some of the ideas that I came out with for some of my stuff coming forward has inspiration from other stuff, and it's similar to other stuff, but a different thing. It's based on shoes, but a different shoe. A lot of people like to use these shoes. I'm using a shoe nobody else uses, and if you know me, then you already know what I'm talking about. But that stuff that's in the works that I haven't brought to life yet. But once I bring that out, hopefully you guys do like it and support it. But this right here with the Cool Kai stuff, to me is just interesting because, like I said, it's the Jordan 1 with a lightning bolt. You know, there's a brand out there named Superb, which is pretty much the Kai kind of spinned off the Superb logo. If you check out the brand Superb, which I have a few pair in my collection, which I will be going through my collection probably this coming week, during a live stream and then a video. But there's a brand out there named Superb that has a lightning bolt as their logo, and they have shoes that come out that look like more like Asics and New Balances. That's their lane. They do it differently, whatever. There's some tweaks so they don't look just like New Balances, but they kind of give off a New Balance like a style type of shoe. This right here is taking away from somebody else's lightning bolt design and tweaking it maybe slightly, and then taking a Jordan 1 model and then doing that. I think that's copycatism at its worst. Um, like I said, on the other standpoint, I'm kind of glad that Nike was able to take effect of this shit because I think it's trash. I think him and the other people doing these copycat ones, Air Force Ones, all that stuff, need to get out of here and do something original. And I know it's hard to come up with a shoe, but that's the whole point. When you come out with a shoe, like there's that Ethics brand that Kyrie wore a pair of to try on, and then he has his shoe. I follow the guy and he's promoting his shoe. I think the guy plays in the league. He's on the USA team. He has his own shoe. Don't look like no other shoes out there. I like that, of individuality, like some new shit, not a Jordan 1 with slight tweaks. And I know people don't like to hear that, but I thought that was whack to begin with. It was, to me, it felt like people were getting away with buying fake Jordans. And I know this guy has a brand, but it's just like it's just like a person who makes fake Jordans just branding their shit. Somebody who has an Instagram branding their name as Kai Cools, and he sells a bunch of shoes that are fake Jordans, and that's his brand. I feel the same way about what he did with the Jordan 1 silhouette. Like what makes Sia Collective different is if he has any shoe that kind of looks like something, he does something to it that makes it kind of not like something. You know what I mean? Like his shoes that might look like a Presto, but it looks like not like a Presto. Like Sia Collective, Psy Collective did it the right way. The way Kai and Omni and the Hellcat did it, I don't agree with it. Like I said, they are people who, resemble and whatever. I support that and trying to be entrepreneurs, but my boy, you can't be copycatpreneurs. You know what I mean? You can't be copycatpreneurs. Which ones? Which ones? I do have some. I wish which shirt my other stuff. Yeah, I do. And actually, damn, I don't have them on my website. I have them on my Macari. Maybe I should put them on my website too. My Macari, I listed a lot of my old shirts because I have a lot of them. And they're still in their packaging and everything, original packaging. Different. I don't have all sizes, but I have some sizes. And some might say, why do you still have all these shirts from back in the day? Because if you don't know the story, like right before I had to stop doing stuff because mom's got sick and stuff, I had just bought a new I had just bought a new order. I had just bought a new order of merch from my suppliers, and then everything just went down, and so I couldn't get into stores and shop them. So I got rid of some over the years, gave some to people I knew, and sold a couple here and there. But I'm selling them for like $5 and $10 on my Mercari right now, just to try to get them out of my site and get rolling on this new stuff, because I linked up with a new designer, graphic designer, that can make some of my ideas come to life. And this first thing that I'm dropping, I think you guys will like it. Um, I know this world, this economy, everything's crazy, so it might not be the best time to do it. But at the end of the day, it's something I've been wanting to do for the longest. I thought I had it on. I do have merch on my underneath the video on my main channel through Teespring. Those are things that support me, but that's not the level of what I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to just do something else. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully, we can have this happen by Halloween. The first thing is basically around a Halloween drop, so we're gonna see what's up with that, man. Oh, yeah, it will. If it's on my site, it will. Wherever you watch, if you're on my Mercari or on my website, yeah, for sure they will. That's what I'm saying, Steph's copycats is never the best, bro. I never rock with it, I'm not gonna lie, I seen some colorways that was dope from his shoe. The cool Kais, I seen some really nice colorways he did. The themes he did on them, they were Jordan ones, but they were slightly tweaked, translucent outsoles and different graphics on the outsole, and the leather quality looked magnificent on most of them. Like, he didn't shy on the quality of the stuff, you know what I mean? There were a few Jordan ones that came out, especially Jordan lows that came out, that didn't have the best quality. All of his shoes had good quality materials on them. So that's one thing I gave to him. I liked what they had going on. The colorways was like Jordan 1 should have came out in this colorway, all of that. He came out with colorways Jordan 1 should have came out in. He used better materials than some of the Jordan 1s that came out. He did the shoe better, but maybe he should have just stayed in the customized lane. But then maybe he should just stayed in the customized lane as opposed to trying to be his own brand. And that maybe he should just label himself as a customizer, like the shoe surgeon. Because the shoe surgeon, I'm having tongue twisters. He takes Jordan 1s and just freaks them and does a Jordan 1 and sells them and makes profit. Don't give Nike nothing. But he fully customizes it to where it's something that it's a Jordan 1, but it's different. Because, you know what I mean? And Kai tried to do that, but by him branding it as a cool Kai brand and mass producing and selling it like a Nike would, I think that's what really kind of drew them a little bit more to his radar on how he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that was one way. There's a lot of other political parts of it. I get that, and I'm not trying to touch on that this morning. But like, yeah, I think it's right on. You see, wait, we're sharing it, right? Let me make sure I'm sharing it. I'm not. I am. Okay. Yeah, you can see like this Jordan 1 low right here. Like, that thing is the same thing, bro. Unless the cut is a little different on the toe box, but the Nike swoosh and the lightning bolt's the only difference. Little different cut on the back, but that's still the same model, bro. Oh man, I mean, they put up a fight for a long time. They put up for a fight for a long time, and I guess it lasted for them for a while. So that's good for them. And this is no hate; it's just off of what I'm seeing, and we'll see when more stuff comes out about this. But that was definitely something I thought was different, even down to the logos. It's there in the Discord if you guys want to check it out, and I'm sure, like I said, there's other places out there talking about them. But that's crazy, bro. That is definitely different. Lonzo Ball and Puma coming out with some slides right now. Don't know if it's the best time to come out with slides towards the end of the summertime, but maybe so. Maybe they know something I don't. 3 colorways for them. Oh, Nike does. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Nike collabs with them. See? So that's somebody who went the right way about it. Maybe Kukai tried to go with get a collab done and they said no. You know, it's a lot of politics behind things too. So I'm not oblivious to it. You know, but it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that. You're absolutely right about that. You know, it's weird. Like when you, on that quote right there alone, that part is facts. Nothing's new under the sun. Um, I remember coming up, like in certain songs, and hearing the elders talk about that ain't nothing but this song. That's just a remake of this song. And I used to be like, whatever, whatever. And now I'm at the point now where I'm hearing a lot of songs be remade. I'm like, what? This ain't hard. This is such and such song. This is such and such song. I'm hearing that a lot. I'm like, damn, that's what they were saying to me. So, you know, stuff has definitely been recreated, reduplicated, you know. But I just feel like at one point in my life, originality was real. And maybe so, because if I was a child when some of the other stuff came out and able to hear it as a kid, but not really know, and then get a little older in my prime and hear the song that they're saying is just a remake of the other song that I heard as a kid, you know, I was able to be around some of the originality, some of it, some of it, you know what I mean? Reasons why we're here. Man. And they're definitely blatant with it nowadays. It's like it's definitely so that's you have to come to grips with this stuff. You can't stay you can fight that fight that you're gonna lose because you're like, we gotta stay original, we gotta stay like this, and then everybody else is converting to the other side and you looking like this over here. It's not about how you look, but from your progression. You probably won't progress much having this way of thinking or way of moving because it's not what they're allowing to grow. They're allowing the copycats to grow. They're not allowing the original really to grow like that, except for your little small niche, which if you're trying to do something on a bigger scale, the small niche is not, the only lane to be in, you know what I mean? So it's a little give and go with that stuff. My stuff that I have coming out is things that I have been inspired from other stuff that I saw, like we always do, you know. So it is what it is. Now I don't feel so weird in it because it's my own tweak to something, you know. I don't know. I mean, when I came up with the signature logo from before the 80s baby situation, that was just an idea I had in my brain. I liked the name and I was like, I like in cursive, it would look good. And then we drew it out and it came out the way I liked it. And that was original. I don't know where I got the inspiration from. I don't know. I'm sure it came from somewhere because you see stuff all over the place and your mind registers so many different things. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, at least if you can show some individual or original thought into the copycatism, as I'm making up a word, then it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Then it's kind of cool, I think. You know, like I made the Bosco shirt that's on my Teespring. That was inspired from the Nike Kyrie Friends collab logo. He had the Kyrie 5 friend shoe. They had the Kyrie merch, you know, with the friends and then the dots in the middle, which was Nike swooshes. I just did dots in the middle of the Bosco. That was inspiration from it. So that was the closest to copycatting I did, but that was a copycat from a copycat because Kyrie and Nike was copycatting off the friend stuff. And I was doing a lot of Kyrie content on my channel. So it only made sense for me to make some Kyrie type merch. It made sense. Evan was good. Next personal. I think I was talking to somebody about this. I mean, okay. If I take out the fact of saying that I'm not really trying to cop anything for retail because, you know, everything's going on sale or going to the outlets, like the next shoe I would cop that I'm looking for at the outlets is the Jordan 12 Field Purple. Like I want that shoe, but I'm not paying retail for it. What's the next shoe I want to pay full retail for? I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. I'm gonna think about it right now, and we're gonna figure that out. I'm not sure yet though. Like I do want a Luca 2. I do want to add a Jordan Luca 2 to my collection in a colorway that I want. The Nebula colorway is dope, but I don't know if that's something I have to jump on or if I can find it later for a discount. Um, let me see. The Barclays, that would have been the shoe at the top of the year that I said I wanted for the personal, but I have it. They're just tweaking the purple a little bit. I have that shoe already. I don't need to grab it again. Even in the black colorway, I have it already. It's still in good condition. I don't need to grab it again. I would have grabbed it before. I might have said I was gonna grab it before. Are they coming out with a foam posit? The Galaxies come out next year. You know, I'm trying to think. Oh, the shoes I said I was gonna cop starting off the year was the Jordan 5 UNC and UNC toe. I got the Jordan 1 UNC toe. Those were my two cops. I'm trying to think what's the next one I would want to grab. Maybe I'll grab an Anta Kyrie Shockwave. Maybe that shoe. Maybe that one. A certain colorway and the Kyrie Anta shoe might be something. Okay, the Ja Morant scratch is a kind of a for sure shot if that ever drops. The Ja Morant scratch is definitely one. Shout out to you, Stephs, for that. The Ja Morant scratch is one. If I was going to grab a Ja Morant, and I said that, the Ja Morant scratch would be one. And that's a shoe that I know I wouldn't be able to wait on because people will grab that. It's going for like 400 right now. So when it officially drops, that's something you couldn't really wait on. I'll probably have to go to a 14 in it because the 13 was kind of snug. So yeah, Ja Morant scratch might be one that I would like to grab that I'm looking forward to. Yeah, the court purple, the field purple 12s, I wanted them, I still do, but 210 or 2 something, and then after tax, it's really not worth it. We've seen one at the outlet. There about to be some more there. I think some people bought them trying to resell them, feel like they can't resell them, they're gonna return them. You know, we'll be hitting up the outlets the next, over the next days or something like that. But field purple 12 at a discount, I want that. Ja Morant scratch looks like a nice one. FIBA Luka 2 colorway is hard, but I don't like the shoe. Try them on, Dizzy. You might like them on after you try them. The fit of them is cool. I don't know if you don't like the translucent outsole about them, maybe. Not all shoes are like that, but I am somebody now who could say if you don't like the way a shoe looks, but you're iffy about it, try it on. You might think differently because sometimes that can change your mind. I seen the Zoom Freak 5 in hand. It was a bigger size. The cushion's not so bad. The cushion's actually softer. That's not bad. Okay, the toe box don't feel so bad. You got 13. Try the 13 on, put it on. Oh yeah, this is the kind of fit that I like. Another shoe that I like, I did put this video out. The Cosmic Unity 3. I should have bought that shoe. I didn't realize with me, I had a 60 something dollar Nike gift card on me. Those shoes were like 60 something with 40%. I should have got the Cosmic Unities, bro. I'm mad that I didn't grab it after I realized it once I edited the video and realized, like, wait a minute, I got a gift card. I should have bought them. Cosmic Unity 3s feel great on feet, bro. I like the fit of them. I like them for casual wear. Not sure about them on the court yet. Not yet. The Palomino ones, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, the Palomino ones, I'm hearing good things about those too. And you don't own the mochas, so that's kind of the best thing, next best thing for sure. Oh, it's just an ugly shoe to you. Okay. Immortality 3. I think so too. I do think the Immortality 3 looks better than the Freak 5. That's something I'm not changing on. The only thing I'm changing when it comes to the Freak 5 is that I think the shoe it's better than I first initially thought. And maybe it made me think, at first the aesthetics of the shoe and then the mesh on the shoe look kind of flimsy, but the leather on the other side of the shoe kind of makes up for that. And all that mesh is just ventilation, so the shoe is breathable. Because like I talked about in the review for the Zoom Freak 4, that was a shoe that retained water, so your foot sweat. I had worked out in them. I did them on the treadmill for a while and just did like workout at the gym in them. And I took my feet off. I took my shoes off, and my socks was drenched in sweat. So the Zoom Freak 4s retained a lot of heat and moisture, and I could see already that the Zoom Freak 5 you wouldn't have that problem with. So I like to see shoes with that upgrade, and the Immortality 3 they fixed that problem too, because they have a lot of ventilation on both sides of the shoe. It's good when they adjust stuff like that. Of course, they didn't hear my complaint. I'm sure they tried and test athletes, and athletes gave them that feedback. Maybe Giannis gave them the feedback. I like the shoe, but when I take them off, my feet are drenched, in card as we speak. Cosmic Unity 3, 128 with the code on Nike right now. I know, but Dizzy, I just seen them in hand. If you're telling me to grab them, like I just seen them in hand for under that. It was a refurbished pair, but it was like a lightly used. I slept wrong last night, so I'm trying to crack my neck, but shit hurt, boy. I hate when I sleep on my side. I be feeling good, but I don't prop my neck the right way. Wake up the next morning, not all good, bro. Yeah, that's something with the Jordans. They always happen to grow on you. That's something I mentioned before. That's always been the case. I don't know why. And you mentioned about other people rocking them too. It was, I don't know if it was the fact of me seeing people rock them and liking how they looked on feet. Probably so. Just seeing the shoe more, realizing it's not as bad as I thought it was. Oh, you got them on the trade block, the Crenshaw dunks. That's dope. That was a hard shoe to come across for sure. Freak 5 kind of does resemble that, bro. I can see that. Anybody else agree? Kind of looks like a soccer shoe. I can see what you mean with that, bro. Oh, okay. Where's that? Shout out to you, Dizzy. I appreciate that. Shout out to Dizzy for scooping up from the website, the Childhood Champs tee. That's the one that resembles the I keep forgetting how to say that. It's a Tribe Called Quest album. Midnight Marauders, I think that's the one. But that's what the inspiration of the guys from. The character is our own character. That's our own like logo we came with, but we just put that print in there, and then everything else around it is like, you can see the inspiration from the Tribe Called Quest, but it's not the Tribe Called Quest. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. That I know. I seen what you said your outlets look like. Some of the outlets out here be having them empty shelves like that too. You know what I mean? Sometimes they do. That's crazy though. Hopefully that could change, bro. And that's cool that you got a girl out there that, I mean, not you got a girl, but there's a girl out there going around that does that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I feel that. I feel that. What are they looking like right now as far as resale? I'm pretty sure they're up there right there. Low end theory, yeah. That's your only damn man. Hopefully fourth quarter things could tune up a little bit for y'all out there. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Lonzo decides to wait, what's this again? Oh, so I guess there's also a release too. There's two releases today besides the Jordan 4s. Oh, wait. So there's the Jordan 4s, there's the Unions, right? And then there's also these Jordan 1 lows. A lot of the boutiques are having this. The Jordan 1 lows atmosphere gray. 825. That's today, right? Oh, that was yesterday. Oh, so this is another release that came out. Jordan lows have been definitely an uptick for a lot of people out there. So I know people was probably grabbing this. That's why I did post it in the Discord. And Denim Exchange, if I'm not mistaken, they are online and in store too. So in case you're in a city or area that don't really have them, that's why I post them in the Discord. You guys can scoop them up for these places online too. Of course, Cool Kicks had these Jordan 5 size 12 for 220 in store. That's an in-store thing. That's for the people who are local. And if you can get there quick enough, you know what I'm saying? Penny twos. I'm not sure how I feel about this colorway. Why don't they stop playing with us and give us the colorway we want? Why don't they stop playing with us and giving us these other colorways? There's the one I showed you guys in the store the other day that has like the burnt stuff on it, like those Barclays do. They got this colorway now. What about the original colorways? The blue and black one, the white, blue and black one, like the OG colorways. Maybe even bring the Sprite one back. Like, why are they bringing these other new colorways that Penny never wore that we just now seeing for the first time when people ain't really buying shoes like that anyway? These are gonna go to outlets for sure. I kind of like what they try to do. They give it earthy mocha vibe, you know what I mean? But maybe they feel like because the KD 16 is coming out and that drew inspiration from this shoe, that people might gravitate to this shoe a little bit too because it's the original of what KD 16 looks like, you know? You know, KD 16s look like a low top this low key. KD 16s looks like a low top penny too, low key. You know what I mean? I should have put those two side by side when I was in the store. I did. I did actually. You know, I'm a fan of the penny too, but it's just I just feel like it's bad timing. The colorway's not too bad though. But this thing's gonna sit in the store and they're gonna wonder why. It's gonna go to the outlet. But 5 years down the line, will it be worth $300? You know, some of them pennies be doing that. We get in these points. It happens all the time. I'm just like, will it happen again though? Because I mean, I've even been on YouTube having that during that transition where I was going to the stores. This is early days, going to the stores, showing you guys when I was doing the Throwback Thursdays and showing you guys older content. Seeing so many retros on the shelves chilling, all the popular ones just chilling, going to so many different stores and showing y'all that. Some of the same malls I go to now had them same, you know, Glendale had the foot action, you know what I mean? Doing it way back then, showing you guys the shoes there that was just sitting, the Kobe's, the Jordan 4s, the ones, all kinds of crazy shit just sitting, like right now. And then you have fast forward to later in the time of my YouTube and seeing those shoes on StockX going for X amount of money when they were just sitting there in the stores like they're sitting there in stores now. So you even the up tempos, there were up tempo colorways and other shoes that came out back then, the Barclays and stuff, and they sat around when they dropped the weird colorways, all these weird colorways of up tempos. When you would look on StockX, you would see them going for crazy amounts like years down the road. But when they came out, people didn't give two shits about them. That's why when people have that, you know, a lot of people have that feedback about these Grant Hills, saying that they're gonna hold them until like next year or the year after, like next year, because they'll be all sold out and then they can get the top dollar for them. Like, I get that ideology because it makes sense. I've seen it happen with a lot of the Jordans, and this is a Fila shoe, but this is one that people really liked. The Knicks colorway is one that a lot of people like. So that does happen, but I just, because of everything going on now, it's hard to see that happening again where there's going to be a surge and everything's going to be worth something. But then they talk about something that made me think about it too, because I don't have so much information on it, but I just heard something that I guess maybe you guys can elaborate on, or maybe when it comes out more later, that something has happened with the world money, that where one like 50 of our dollars equals to one of this new currency, and things are going to go up so much more and the value of stuff. So I'm just thinking, like, for all those people who are grabbing a lot of stuff now, and if there is this super mass inflation, do they get the benefit from it? Like, I'm curious to see if that happens or what happens or what's the full detail on that. But there's been a lot of stuff going on with the currency and talk of currency and people start new currencies and stuff. Who knows what's going to happen? So my thing is, will we get to the point where these shoes will have a high value again, or will they just always continue to stay around the low point because it's like everything's low because everybody's struggling in a sense, or you know, whatever they're trying to make it seem like. Any fines? Clothes are smooth as long as you get the OG tongue. And that's what the OG stealth grays are, or atmosphere gray is, I believe. For me personally, I oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, the most recent thing that I scooped up, at least for myself, was the Raptors jersey, the Vince Carter Raptors jersey. Those are floating around right now. I did put that out on Bobby Thrift. That's the most recent thing I caught for myself. Other things that I came across, there were Amazon finds like slides, and I found some Nike arm sleeves, like the Nike basketball arm sleeves. Um, I think that's kind of it. I haven't really been to the stores in a few days because I just been busy doing other stuff. I do have content coming out though, so I do have more content coming out on the channel. You can see the things I came across in those videos. But for the personal, was just the Raptors jersey, and then I found a good amount of stuff for Amazon. I'm trying to load up all my stuff for Amazon because fourth quarter is coming around, you know, and that's still one of the better places to kind of get things off there, you know. Julian, what's going on, man? How you been? Yeah, we went live a little earlier in the day, trying to, see what's up, see how the people are doing, talk about a few different things before I kind of get my day started and headed out to stuff. And that's good because it's still fairly early to me. You know what I mean? It's only 8:42. You know what I mean? Yeah, Raptors jerseys is fire. You haven't found one yet? They're going around now. There's a couple of them. There's that all purple one with the purple stitching, and then there's the original OG one. That's the one that I came across. I definitely keeping that for the personal. I was debating about it, thought about throwing it up on the website, but nah, I'm keeping that. But I have added some extra jerseys up on the website. You got the Larry Johnson jersey. I think I've added that up there. The Larry Johnson Charlotte jersey. Um, a few other things have been added to the site. Some more shoes, I think. I added another shoe or two. I've added a couple things since the last time I went live for sure. With more to come, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of it. Today I'm gonna go pick up this 4. I'll probably stop by Ross maybe. Trying to stay on top of the content. I got stuff to go out. I got a lot of content for that channel, so I want to continue to stay on top of it. So the content that I filmed today won't come out for a couple days, but all the stuff coming out in between that is some good finds out there too. Because there's definitely been some good stuff out there. Just move around to some different stores and check out some different things. More stores you can hit up, obviously, the better. You know, the more stores, obviously, you can hit up, the better. Then we get images of the KD16 Aunt Pearl. Dropping October 14th for 170. They just steadily creeping up that price on the KDs. 160 is the regular price, 170 for the special ones. The KD 17 might be 175 out the gate. By that time, I think I truly have to feel like this shoe is something that I have to see in person. Ooh, shit. And my neck. Size 11. Evan, size 11. Oh, it's that morning stretch, y'all. My bad. Morning stretch. We still waking up, even though we've been up for a minute. I guess we still waking up. I hate that I slept wrong, bro. I'm gonna leave that alone and shut up, but I just hate that, man. Yeah, KD16 Aunt Pearl. We tried the KD16s on. I definitely think the shoe is not bad at all on feet. The outsole is something that a lot of people are iffy about because it doesn't seem like there's a lot of meat on the bone when it comes to the outsole. How will the traction hold up outside? This one right here, you got the extra, you got the perforations. Is that the word? That's not the word I'm looking for. You got the extra detailing and stitched in stuff right here. Is that how you do it? No, that's not how you do it. You guys can see it's really detailed around the mud guard, that would be called, or the layer. I like that. I like that. So you got the extra roses and everything over here on the stitch on the mud guard. Then this plastic part has like that extra see-through rose there too. Very detailed. I like what they have going on with the shoe. I like the details of it. The images are not the best, maybe because it's like a little dull picture, you know. I'm sure they'll look much better in person. Got the special laces too. The laces aren't like the typical laces on the KD16. They always do special stuff with that. I like how they pay attention to the KD16, or how they pay attention to the Pearl series with the shoe. It does usually come with different boxes, maybe some hang tags with the shoe as well. Looking like a translucent outsole. You know, shout out to KD, shout out to the Pearl. I'm curious with all these little different wheels if that's going to help out on the court. I definitely can already see that this is recommended for indoor use. Outdoor courts, you're going to fry through this quickly. There's not a lot of meat on the traction. You can just see that from the pictures. You know what I'm saying? You got the easy in the back. I'm not mad at the Unpearl. Oh my god. Yeah, not mad at the Unpearl shoe. Pretty dope. I'm pretty sure it's gonna look even better than it does in person. I mean, better than it does in these images. Because, like I said, the images to me aren't really doing the shoe justice. The sock liner looks pretty interesting. I wonder if it's gonna have like that velvet material. Usually they do that on the tongue. It doesn't look like it. It looks like just maybe cloth, like regular cloth, not like the what's the word what's the word I'm looking for? It's usually like a fuzzy type of sock liner sometime with these pearls. And by this picture, I can't fully tell if that's the case or not. Overall, not mad at the KD 16 pearl. Always for a dope cause, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Union ones. Good luck to anybody trying to grab them, man. You know, hopefully you're able to scoop up the pairs. As of yesterday on StockX, these are what the asks are for them right now. Anybody out there looking for them on the resale market that was trying to grab them? Will we see one of these at the outlets? I doubt it. I doubt it. You never know these days, but I doubt it. Oscar, what's good with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Tito, what's good? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, bro? What's going on? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm curious to see what's Yeah, you're right. Man, McDonald's has always been clutch for a long time, but I've been trying to fall back from McDonald's, man. But they get us from since the beginning, man. They definitely get us since the beginning. I'm over here yawning at 10 in the morning. Not, or it's not even 10, it's 8:30. Union ones though. Union ones, Jordan 4s. Then we got the what's that? Jordan 1 low, OG Stealth Gray or Atmosphere Gray if y'all out there looking for them. Those are the shoes of the weekend, I guess. Apparently, you know, hopefully you guys are able to grab whichever one you're trying to go after. Yeah, we gotta see. We gotta see what happens. Wait, is the USA was playing on TV today? Have they started the official tournament? Oh, and look, yeah, has the FIBA tournament officially started? Or are they still doing like the prelim stuff? I've been hearing Austin Reeves have been balling out as well as Anthony Edwards. Jordan 1, Palomino, the black ones. People's on those too. Let me go ahead and pull up the other stuff. Wait, there was something else in the Discord I want to show y'all real quick. I think there was something else in the Discord I wanted to show y'all. Jordan 4s. Sorry about the signal. Oh, yeah. So finding pandas at the outlet, kind of different. Jordan 12. I think I put that video out. Jordan 12s, the Field Purple at the outlet, Nike Dunk Low Pandas at the outlet. What am I looking for? What are we looking for? Okay. Steps, I was talking to you and anybody watching, I was mentioning earlier about Nordstrom's Rack. Give you a glimpse of a couple of things that I came across there. But Nordstrom Rack is definitely starting trying to play ball. They're trying to join the party. Only thing about Nordstrom's Rack is the fact they are taxing, but they're starting to get some things there too. There's a Nordstrom's Rack that just opened up not too far from me, so I will be popping my head in there a little bit more, just to see what they got going on. But yeah, they had this was a smaller size, but they had these Tatums, the Taco Tatums. I was just surprised to see some of the shoes I saw there because usually when you would find the Nikes there, they would have very generic, basic ones. You know, excuse me. Now I got hiccups. Wow. Very basic ones. But this Jordan 37, the Taco one. This is the Jason Tatum one. You know, they also had the LeBron 20 All Stars there. I think this was like a size 7 or 6.5, so that was a smaller size. But I mean, if they have in the smaller sizes, they're only going to start getting bigger sizes too. You know what I mean? KD 15s. This is a size 14.5 or 14, but that was $89. But even the KDs, you know, solid selection. Oh, that's just damn. Those just three. There was some other things they had too. They had some other stuff. I thought I posted it in the Discord, but I guess I didn't. But you guys can see what we came across. So yeah, I found the Jordan 1 True Blues in grade school. I mean, that's been popping up a lot for a lot of people, but not I hadn't really seen too many grade school pair. They still had them there for $90, but then they had a Jordan 12 playoff in grade school for $50, which I thought was weird. So pricing is changing. I don't know what's happening, but the True Blues have been flooded in the big sizes. I don't know about the small sizes yet. I haven't really went to the store in the very recent days. You know, these Zoom Freaks 74 with 20% with an extra 20%. That's a RA pickup right there. So those are things when I mean by RA pickups that wasn't a retail arbitrage or wasn't a Ross thing. They had them at the outlets there, out there on Watts. Didn't scoop it up, but that was definitely a great find for sure. These were on the back wall, 40% off. It was 20 plus 20, so I don't want to say it's 40% off. Either way you look at it, my nigga, 40% off. And then with the Phil Purples, 20 with an extra 20. This was the size 11. If it was a size 13, I was dreading it, but if it was a 13, we probably would have had to make that move because this is something I do want. And it was 40% off, and it just dropped. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I feel like in the next few weeks we might find some more. Hopefully they keep these discounts coming on because they're having all the shoes priced retail. So you need the discount to really make it make sense. Oh, okay. Let me see right now. Where'd you put it at? In sneaker news? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, you know what's funny? I did see these before too. Huh. Things that make you go, So do we get two Aunt Pearls this year? And they are better. I mean, the part that I like about the other one is the fact that it had because right here, I mean, the picture's kind of it doesn't look like it has a detail around the mud guard. But I do like this colorway better. I see what I see. Oh wow, that's crazy. Which one would it be? Which one would you guys like more? This one, I kind of off first look, I think I would like this one more. But as I looked at the other one, it kind of had to grow on me as I saw the detail on it. Was one a PE and one's a general release? Will we get two different variations? Will there be a Aunt Pearl pack? I don't think they could drop an Aunt Pearl pack in this day and age. That'd be too much. That'd be like a $400 or $500 pack for some basketball shoes. But it is a special edition and it is for a special cause. So maybe they could. But yeah, as I see this picture, I do remember seeing this type. You know, I guess it's weird when I seen the new variation of the KD16 and I seen it. When you pause and you look at it, maybe that pause is like, wait, didn't I see this? And it didn't look different, but then like, maybe this is just it. So I'm glad this is out there because I do remember seeing this before. I do remember seeing this Aunt Pearl before. Man, that's crazy. If they put this on the other one, it would take it to another level. Even if they kept that same area, the pink colorway, this pink color, yeah, this is just a very different variation because this is the same upper, same like pink. Oh no, this picture's kind of blurry too, but it is kind of like that same pink. They should just put this type of material or this overlay, this laser on the other ones in that same pink. Wish I had them side by side. Yeah. If they could have did that. Add that detail around this area here and make this translucent. I don't know, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Nike, you got some explaining to do. Let us know what's up with that. Why is there two images of the same shoe floating around? You know? Oh, okay. Okay. They have both variations there. Gemini, what's good with you, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, they definitely have Nordstrom Rack definitely have taken it up a notch a little bit with some of their inventory. I didn't look at the other stuff when I went by there. I just went to go check out the shoes to see what was up because I've been hearing and seeing that they've been having some different stuff there. Next time I go, maybe I'll check out some of the clothes too. But every time I went to Nordstrom's Rack before, I never checked out the clothes. Like I think I might have checked out the clothes once or twice. It wasn't really what I was looking for, so I just continued to stick with the shoes because the Nordstrom's Rack that I went to before, the one in Burbank, their shoe section was pretty big, so you could look through them for a minute. You know what I mean? It would be dope, Gemini, if we got two versions of them though. Two versions of the KD16. That would be pretty dope to see. Huh? Okay. Huh? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. But yeah, so Nordstrom's Rack picking it up a little bit, jumping into the game with everybody else. The Ross or the Marshalls that I went to wasn't too crazy lately, but I'm sure they're getting better. I mean, they're actually getting better. You got to take every win. When some Marshalls are starting to have some shoes on display with full box. I think that's a W. Considering they're putting everything else out there with no box. You know what I mean? The retail stores, there's a good time to go grab stuff if you want to add them to your collection because a lot of things are on sale. Some stores are putting things out early. They've always been doing that before, but now they're starting. Oh, okay, okay, okay. And if I get the cadence of the song, I probably know what you're talking about because I rock with E40. um, yeah, these stores are interesting across the board. The turn of the tides. Like it's like things are becoming a little bit more balanced. You know, it's kind of weird, man. Like it's just moving around. Like you at one point you could find a lot of things in the stores, then it's a lot of things in the outlets. Now it's the discount stores. It's like on the side of the discount stores and outlets a little bit. And then the retail stores are trying to join the party by dropping prices or putting things out early. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I have also said that I've been told that some of the stores go by different release schedules, which I think that's so weird. But I guess it makes sense. I guess like Shoe Palace might have a different release date than JD Sports, than different from Champs and Foot Locker. But the shoe all drop. I think that's so weird, but I don't know. Because the original release date for the KD16s I thought was like this weekend or like this week coming up. But certain JDs have had them out last week, 2 weeks ago. Um, some other shoes I've been putting in my videos like that too. It just be like that. It happens all the time. I see a lot of shoes that I've been doing in my videos that I've seen in my videos or that I've seen, and then I'll be doing my news or looking through like these different websites and the official dates they have. I'm like, wait, I've already seen them 2 weeks ago, a week ago, week and a half ago. Like, how is it so off? I'm not mad at it because at least I get to show it in my videos before I guess it's officially announced. But I'll be thinking everybody else is getting them in their stores too if we're getting them out here in Cali. But I don't know. It's just so it's ebbs and flows with that stuff. It is what it is. Pretty dope to see it though. That's why I do like to still go to the retail stores and the malls because you might find something in a different colorway that we hadn't seen yet. You won't see that at the outlets right off the rip. To me, that matters. Different colorways in basketball shoes and just everything. It matters. Different silhouettes with different colorways. It's all sneakers. It's all different shoes. You know. Um, Yeah, Steps. I'm pretty sure. I remember when I would check at Nordstrom's Rack before, like I was saying. I don't know if I finished that statement, but when I would go to Nordstrom's Rack before, I would stay in the sneakers because the sneaker aisle was filled. It was a bigger selection to go through, and I had tried to go to the clothing, but you get lost in there, and then it was overpriced. I remember seeing everything else being overpriced. So that's why I just stuck to the shoes. I used to go to a Nordstrom's Rack over there, and like I don't know if it's still there, but it was a Nordstrom's Rack that was pretty big across the street from the Topanga Mall, and then the Nordstrom's Rack that's over there in Burbank. Both of those had a pretty big men's selection of shoes, and yeah, so I never touched the clothing after the first few times that I tried years ago because they just always was taxing. Even for the accessories, the socks was too overpriced. The headbands or accessories, the slides, everything was just overpriced. So I'm like, I would just check out the shoes and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? You find the best graphic tees at Dick's Sporting Goods. Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods does have a pretty good selection of apparel there too. I gotta probably start looking at their apparel more. Um, I just go to the shoe section because their shoe section is bigger and they kind of have what I'm looking for. The clothing is always priced regular. I don't really find too many steals there, but yeah, I definitely will because the Dick's Sporting Goods, especially in Glendale, they have a really big apparel selection, but it's like only Lakers, Clippers, and LA teams. You know what I mean? Um, Maybe they might have some more things because I have found some like exclusive Funko Pops and stuff like that there too. So we will check out some clothing stuff next time I check out the Dick's Sporting Goods. I have seen some like I looked at some and it hasn't really been the best, but they do tweak stuff there too. So maybe they might have some stuff that's not other places. You know what I mean? Oh, you remember with them? Yeah, yeah, no. I think you get some discounts too, right? Some type of discounts or coupons. I do like when they do that pay to play or not pay to play, but discounts for buying and supporting. You get little, yeah. More places, all the places need to continue to do rewards like that. You feel me? Still haven't gotten any type of discounts or anything from my Foot Locker apps, man. I'm done with my Flex apps, bro. I'm about to delete them things off my phone. They don't serve me no purpose right now besides taking up space on my damn phone. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all they doing is just taking up space on my phone. Give me my space back, boy. Let's see. Well, there's something else. Boom, boom. Yeah, custom kicks, Discord, hoops. Should be interesting. It's still early on a Saturday. The day hasn't really kicked off as far as like stores opening and see what else happens. That's why I would like to maybe come back live later on tonight. Hopefully, we can do so. You know what I mean? Coupons are mailed to you. Smart. Okay, I like how they do that. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Make sure you check out the other channels on Bosco 2.0. We'll have some more content coming for that, but check out the September releases. Got one for October coming up pretty soon too, but September is looking pretty interesting when it comes to the retros. Releasing content very often on Bobby Thrift. Also check that out. Same with Bosco Mitchell and Bosco Live Therapy. Subscribe to that channel too. That's where these live streams kind of stay after here and the breakdowns and clips if there was something important to talk about or whatever. Then you just see me, man. We out here grinding. Check out the channels. If you see something with my name on it, check it out. Watch the video. Hit the like buttons. We got shorts out there, clips, thrifting, sneaker content, sneaker news. Just tune into what we got going on, bro. We've been rocking a little bit this morning, about hour and 18 minutes. I appreciate everybody coming here. Did you hit Shoe Palace for the fours or Foot Locker? Shoe Palace. I didn't even go for my app on the fours, Foot Locker app. Maybe I need to try and figure out a way to log in and go back and do a Foot Locker again, but I gave up on Foot Locker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff they've been dropping on Foot Locker has been sitting there anyway, but maybe not this one. Maybe not this one. DM me on Instagram if you have any questions about anything going on, or if you're on the Discord, better yet, the Discord. Link in the description. Links also in the bio for my Discord. Make sure you check out my website, boscosgoodies.com. Also, after the 31st, I think YouTube changing some things I heard. So in the description box, no more links will be allowed. I've seen that they put out like a video or a statement of why they're changing this, because I guess there's been some spammers out there who have been posting links in descriptions or comments. I thought comments. I'm like, they didn't do any descriptions because it had to be, I don't know, either in descriptions or both descriptions and in comments that will take you to some spam stuff that can like hack your computer or something like that. So because external links have been leading people to bad things, that's leading people to bad things like being hacked and stuff. Also, I'm sure YouTube is tired of people having links that take them off of the YouTube platform. So after this month, no longer will link in the description kind of be there, but links will be on my bio. So if you go to my main page, if you go to my page, at the top of it, there'll be links. So my website will be there, my Discord will be there, and probably a link to another one of my channels will be there too. So no more links in the bio after the 31st. They will just be on the page. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I guess they gotta find more ways to block these people doing crazy stuff, trying to hack people. You know what I mean? I know I do giveaways and stuff. People try to reach out saying you won and all this stuff when it's not me. People try to hit me up saying that there's somebody else when it's not them, you know. So it's got to be careful when it comes to the giveaways and just in general interacting with people. But we do have maybe not today. I have like 3 people's giveaways that I've able to reach out or finally get in contact with. So I will be shipping your stuff out on Monday. And after Monday, when I ship out the giveaways, then videos from then on, I'll start having more giveaways in the videos. I didn't want to have a whole bunch of free stuff pending. I want to make sure people get what they supposed to get, and then we can move forward. It would suck to have 10 things I'm supposed to ship off, you know. So when you guys do enter, make sure you put your Instagram in your response in the comment section so I can reach out to you directly. We can escape any middlemans saying that you won when you didn't win, or whatever the case is. So just make sure you include your Instagram account too. How many points do I have on Flex? I'm not sure. Not quite sure. I know on one account I had over 1 million, and on the other account I had like maybe 400,000, 400 or 500,000. But they really started trying to do your boy wrong, man. Let me see. I'm gonna try and log in right now. See if this works. Yep. I don't know. I think they even changed my fucking password too. No, they didn't change my password. Maybe I just forgot my password. See, I tried to log in one time, or I did it 2 times, but it said the same message after the first time. After the first time of trying, it said too many failed attempts. You have to wait 15 minutes. After trying it one time, you see, my shit is rigged, bro. I tried it one time. They said I tried it too many times, and I had to wait 15 minutes to try it again. The chat box on this stream right here. Sometimes I do be messing up. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's like laggy a little bit. So I apologize for that. But yeah, this live stream will probably stay up for a little bit, but once it's gone, it'll be on Bosco Live Therapy. So go ahead and check it out there if you want to watch it in its entirety with no interruptions. I'm trying to get my watch time up on that channel as well as subscription. So do me a favor, subscribe to Bosco Live Therapy. I will be showing, I do community posts on my main channel about it. So if you see a post, check it out, or at least subscribe there, and we go live there too. Delete. Okay. Yeah, I gotta delete it. I gotta delete it. Oh, I deleted you? How? What I do? What did I delete? I think the only thing I delete, I exit out the page for the Discord. Is that what you mean? I'm confused with what you said. I'm confused right now. I'm confused. So yeah, hit me up on a DM if you have any questions, or on a Discord. Subscribe to my channels. Hit the like button. Shout out to everybody who did hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. Oh, okay, for sure. So yeah, stay tuned with the Discord. Link in the description for that. It's a free Discord. Join, chop it up with me. Oh yeah, I will. I'm gonna delete the Flex app and then try to go back in, because I tried one time and they said I tried too many times. That's kind of crazy. Whoa. But yeah, we're gonna get prepared to go. I mean, things are not open for like I think another hour for me, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure things are open things are open for another hour for me. So either I'm gonna go get me a sausage egg muffin from McDonald's, even though I don't think I should eat that, or I'm gonna go get me a croissant sunrise sandwich from Jack in the Box, or I might just make some of that type of stuff at the house actually, because I kind of have the same ingredients here. Maybe I just had a girl whip it up or something like that. You know what I mean? Oh, they're not getting the Palominos? Flex is not getting the Palominos? That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. If anybody needs help with the Jordan 4s, what are these called? Shits. Anybody needs help with these Jordan 4s, hit me up in the Discord or DM. There was something else I had in my brain right there I'm about to say too. Jordan 4s. Oh, also you guys, if anybody's interested in the crazy Adidas Crazy One Kobe's, I got pairs still available on my website. Um, under the retail price. They don't drop till I think next week or maybe the week after next. Is there an official release date on them? Yeah, when they drop in stores, they're gonna retail for 150. So I got them for I think they're $100 listed on my website. Of course, plus shipping too, and everybody who did order, shout out to you. Shipped everybody's stuff out. Let me see if there's a release date on the site. Let me see. Yeah, so big shout out to everybody who did scoop up a pair. I do appreciate that. I do have more listed on there. Panda Dunks popping up everywhere at the Nike outlet as well as at the stores. They're just sitting there. You guys can just walk in and grab them. I don't. I'm just looking down the sneaker. Well, I could do this and talk to y'all since. But I'm about to do some shit too though. But really, Sherman Way and Fulton called the Hungry Fox is like a chicken and waffle spot. Oh no, you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. That's the best combination in the morning. I might tell my girl that right now. We about to go to the Hungry Fox. Sherman Way and Fulton. Let me see if I can vision that. Sherman Way and Fulton. Sherman Way and Fulton. Sherman Way and Fulton. Sherman Way. Okay, the Jack in the Box is a Colfax. Okay, so it's in between where Kmart used to be. Fulton. Yeah, Sherman Way and Coldwater is where the Jack in the Box is. So it'll be the street before that, right? Wait, Fulton's before Colfax. Trying to vision that's Bel Air that has the Carl's Jr. Okay, it's in between. Okay, it's in between. All right. I had to do my little digital visual map in my brain of where it's at. Yeah. Oscar for sure. I'm about to go grab some breakfast right now. I'm trying to see I just want to know the official date of this uh crazy one so I can say it here in the chat. Man, another restock on the 25th. That's crazy, bro. I've seen this wash denim. I've seen these in the store already in a few Foot Lockers. I'm telling you, stores are putting dunks out and shoes out early. Like August 29th, these been in store. The oil green, I showed you guys that in the video. I haven't seen the Barclays in store nowhere, but they came out the 25th, so yesterday. So maybe, damn, I'm gonna see that shoe and want it, but I'm gonna wait. Shout out to the Rasheed Wallace Air Force One off white. Will add to my collection of Romero 5. I like the way the shoe looks, and the colorways on them are definitely on point. If I see that at the outlet for the Lowski, maybe. Okay, we're not seeing the Adidas Crazy One here. Maybe I have to go to Sneaker News. Oh, so they're going to give us an OG colorway at a penny too, but not until November. That's one of the OG colorways right there. I'm saying they need to drop some of those first before they continue to drop all these colorways that never happen. Maybe Sneaker News has it. Why don't Sneaker Bar Detroit have it? I'm trying to see the date because Sneaker News has something posted up talking about releases of the week, and the crazy one that I have is supposed to be one of those releases. I'm like, really? Ooh. See, I hate that. Sneaker News. These right here are dope. These Air Max 90 Madden ones. What? Those are fire. Got the little football print on those. The little football print. The color combination is fire. 140 on a retail. Oh, these are dope. I like that color combination. Probably boutiques and stuff like that or something, or like only online. Damn, those are dope. The Air Max 90 Maddens are pretty dope. Let's see if they have these listed, because Sneaker News is the one that said the shit was dropping. So let's see what they dropping, because I didn't see no manifest about the crazy ones dropping. So many colorways of the Air Max Pluses too. Like, man. Serena Williams Design Crew Nike Dunk Low Disrupt. Cosmic Unity 3. Ooh. Hey, man, what are they doing with the mellows? Yeah, you guys get ready for Bosco 2.0. We do got some videos coming up, basketball videos. We got Halloween shoes dropping. We got October Jordan releases. So stay tuned to Bosco 2.0. Those will be coming out in the next few days. The main channel got videos coming. Bobby Thrift, we working over here, but these is crazy. Puma, I said it before, I'll say it again. They're doing the closest to the Kyrie thing with the shoes, man. Colorways for both the low and the high, different color packaging, collabs. Mellow and them are doing it nice. That blue is crazy right there to me. Blazing blue, royal sapphire, the color combination. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about these. And their TBs for the two, they're crazy, bro. Puma and Mellow and them is doing their thing with these shoes, bro. The colorways. I just seen something on Instagram. There's like an all gold one. I don't know if that's gonna be an exclusive or one that's gonna drop, but it was an MBO 2, which I'm trying to do a video on 2.0 about all the MBO 2 colorways, but they keep coming out with more colorways. And I know TBs don't really count, but then again, they kind of do count, you know. They're still releasing shoes like, man. But then the MBO 3 is out. But you can't buy it in stores, though. You can't find the MBO 3 in stores right now, though. I'm not really a fan of that red TB. Where is the crazy one? Adidas crazy one. See, this is supposed to be released in September. I've already seen this in stores. The Oreo colorway. I talked about it in a video. I think I said TB colorway because I thought it was, but this is not the TB one. This is the Oreo. The TB colorway looks a little different. The Crazy 8 coming out 10-1. It's already in stores now. These things are all over the place, bro. So just know if you got the crazy one from me or already are gonna get it, like you're gonna get it early. It's not even out in stores. With all these releases, Adidas have a lot of things dropping. So I don't think it's gonna drop anytime soon. So for sure, early pairs in the building. Because I'm not seeing it nowhere. I don't even know why they release and say upcoming releases for this weekend. It's not even there. I was just trying to get y'all the official release date so I can say and know what I'm talking about. You feel me? But apparently they're not letting us know. Good looking out, Evan. I appreciate that. The Mellow Threes. Oh, they're on Nike right now. Hmm. 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 The Air Max 90s, man. I swear. They say that they're never gonna, never say you're not gonna grab nothing, because they'll make sure to give you something. Oh yeah, you said that, right? You said you're not grabbing nothing, right? You said you only grabbing 5 shoes this year, right? We're gonna test that. It's on Nike, not sneakers. Let me try Nike. Let me try Nike because I went to sneakers. Damn. Air Max 90s, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, they still have stealth grays on deck. How they gonna say Jaw 1 bestseller? That thing ain't selling nothing. They lying. So they got a Nike Bayou Air Max 1 on Nike right now. I don't see it. I don't know. They got some heat on there though. Yeah, but tell Nike that again. You're not gonna buy no shoes. Okay, I don't see it on my Nike. Let me put Nike Air Max 90 EA. EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, don't pop up for me on mine. Dove limited colorways. Oh, they limit the colorways you can put on there. Okay, I see. I can see. No. No, you put a address in the chat here on YouTube. I mean, in the stream or on Discord. I don't see the address, but Hungry Fox. I'm gonna put that in my thing right now. I'm gonna text her right now. Let's go to Hungry Fox. She'll be down for that. Good looking out on the idea, my dude. Yeah, let me get out of here and make it seem like I came up with a whole date idea so that way I can be left alone for the rest of the day. Hey man, hey bro, hey, shout out to you for that. It looked like I came up with an idea and everything, and she gonna be for it. Oh yeah, you the man, bro. You the man for that. About to go out here, go grab me some breath. I say breakfast wrong, so don't laugh. I say it's break fast breakfast. I say breakfast like an X on it for some reason. So yeah, we about to go do that. Then we about to go check out and see if we can scoop up these Jordan 4s. Like I said, I want a size 11. Was confused for one of my members between sizes. I got to try and get another size. So they already claimed sizes. So I got to see if I can find the other size for my member. But I do have a size 11 available. So if somebody's interested in the 4s, you got to hit me up before within the next hour because I'm about to go scoop it up. Yeah, for sure, Evan. Yeah, for sure, definitely. You linked in the Discord. Okay, for sure. Let me see. All right. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Let me see. Oh, your Chicago by you dunks came in nice too. The Chicago by you dunks came in nice. Dizzy. Damn, these Air Max 90s, bro. 140 members access. Damn, they sold out. Yeah, I would think so. This shit is fire, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. These are hard, like 10 out of 10 hard. Pause. 10 out of 10 on the Air Max 90s. Like they put white, just enough white. The laces, the tongue, the little. This is a perfect Air Max 90. I hope we get to see this in person. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna talk about this in the next sneaker news video, even though it's already released for sure. But I'm about to get out of here. This video will stay up for a little bit on the main channel, but it's gonna be mainly on Bosco Live Therapy. So if you're joining late, want to see the whole thing, go ahead and check it out there. Bosco Live Therapy. I appreciate it. Subscribe, hit the like button wherever you're watching the live stream, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, check out the videos that I dropped recently too. If you haven't, deuces. Yeah, man, them Air Max 90s is definitely fire, bro. Shit.